Hello everybody and welcome back to Lord of the Rings Evil Modded Minecraft. I am Xanderwitch and welcome back to my base here at Orthanc. And we have today to look at behind us the ruins of our ship, our failure in making a great airship. So there it is, and I will show you what I've done with it since, and then we're going to take a little tour. So I'm kind of hoping it'll get light soon, but we'll see. Alright, here we go. Let's switch around. And believe it or not, what you see right in front of you is our new airship. Haha, I can even push it. It's so light. Okay, if I just keep pushing it, you actually have to right click to get on it. So I took some of the balloons from the great airship there. Now it's just going to be ruins floating above the ground over there. It'll just be like part of the scenery. Maybe I'll even put some vegetation around it like it's been sitting there for years or something. Okay, so I built this little ship. It's very like the simplest you can get. I did discover something funny, which is that the leaves and things in this mod, like leaves that stick on the ground and stuff, these trees don't appear to be dropping them, but like fallen leaves and long grass and stuff will actually stick to the ship. They will become part of the ship when you activate it, so you really have to gotta be careful about it. Okay, there's some good things about this. First, it's not too high, which means that when I do get off of it, I will not fall to my death. See, here I go on. If I left shift to get off, it puts you at the highest point of the ship. You kind of have to walk off of it and you fall, which is why I died when I got off that other ship. Okay, and another thing is I tried not to put too much in the front so that we can actually see where we're going. So that is a good thing. Okay, so I thought in this version of Minecraft here today that we would set off and take a little tour. And I thought that an airship might be a great and safe way to explore lands that we haven't been to before so that we can teleport to them in the future using fast travel in an easier way. So let's take a look at our map. I did it again. For some reason, every time I get out, I've got a conflict with the controls and they don't stay. And it drives me bananas. Okay, so I have to fix a few things here. Can we do inventory? Yes, for backpack. That makes sense. Did I get them? No, L is the one that's messed up. L is the same thing. This is the one I need to. Let's make it something weird like a bracket. I'm not even sure what key fart description is, but okay, let's do the other bracket. Okay, I think that will do it. That'll be done. Now when we hit L, we should get our map. Great. Okay, so we've been down south for sure, because we have a base in the near Harad. We've been over here to the Pertorogoith. That's so hard to say. We have not been down here to the bushland or the ocean, but they're not a lot of point in going there. We started out, of course, in the Shire, so I'm trying to remember the way we came, and we've been up to Angmar even, so. But maybe we could head off toward in the direction of the Blue Mountains. We haven't been there. And up toward the Fordwaith, that of course, Tumno is still there. I don't know if we'll do it. But another place we haven't been is the Red Mountains or the Rune. There's more dwarves there, I believe. And of course the Iron Hills has dwarves. The Wilderland, I'm not sure about. That might be an interesting place to go. I'm trying to remember if we've done Mirkwood or not because I have two series, and so sometimes I'm like, have we been there yet in that one? So let's look at our controls again real quick. And Archimedes ships. Okay, we're going to want to hit X to go up, C to brake. We're going to hit the comma to come down, and we don't want to do the rest of that stuff right now. But okay, so I'm not even sure what these gauges do, if anything, but you turn the ship the same way, like W is forward, A, okay. Okay, so we really want to go north, so let's turn around to the north. So if I hit D, I should start turning. A little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, now let's hit X. It should raise us up, and it also gives us our map, because apparently I didn't fix that one. Okay, now I gotta fix that one because it'll drive me crazy. It's doing both. Okay, let's find... Huh, it's not showing. So let's change it. Well, since it's a let's put X... No, not here. Slash? Will slash work? No. Something that... Okay, apostrophe... They're close to each other. Accent and decent. Apostrophe and comma. Okay. But it's going to be weird, but if I use two hands, I might be able to do it. Okay, so apostrophe to go up here. Then we got our steering going on, like A and D. And then, of course, to go forward, we're going to want to hit W. But look how cool Orthanc looks from over here. Okay, let me turn a little bit back to the north, and let's go. Here we go. We're flying. We're flying. And yeah, this ship is actually, it looks so much simpler, but it works so much better. And I don't know why I just didn't start with that. I guess I get big hopes, you know? I get big dreams and big plans, and sometimes they don't work out. But you have to be honest, the ship, if you watch that episode, it looked really good before I ruined it all. So here we go. The Middle Earth sky at night with some slime islands from Tinker's Construct, I believe. So those are kind of, I know they don't really fit in Middle Earth, but we'll just ignore them unless we need some slime. So I got my Tinker's, at least my axe, and I think I got a hammer with me. No? Right now I just have my sword and my axe with me, so. I just have to make sure. I don't think this is going to fall apart, say, if I run into anything, but I'll just raise up a little bit just to make sure. It's not like a Minecraft boat, although I've heard from this new snapshot that the boats are not going to fall apart either. Okay, I'm going to start heading northwest a little bit. That would take us more toward the dwarves and stuff. And I don't know, like, how fast these things go. Like, can you hit, like, W twice real fast to make you go faster? We'll see how far we get, okay? Let's see. Let's hit our map real quick and see where we are compared to where we were. We've barely gone anywhere, so let's see how far we can get, though, and see what we can find. Alright. So we got nice plains and forest, and yeah, this may be this. I hope it's not the same as walking. I hope it's a little faster. Like, at least it should be as fast as riding a horse, wouldn't you think? So, at least this gives you an idea to show you that Archimedes ships really can work. It's just maybe, if you want to make a real fancy ship, you gotta be careful, because there's a lot of details that you have to keep in mind. Oh, I love these trees. These are awesome. But I think I need to go higher. Okay. See? Does it break? Oh, and it's also, oh my gosh. We are really having some key control conflicts here. I wish they would just say the way I set them, but they don't. And I don't know why. They keep reverting every time. I wish they would save within the game. So, okay, I'm trying to get above these trees. Now, where does this put this? Oh, we're going into the Misty Mountains, that's why. The Misty Mountains is supposed to have mithril, and I can never find any mithril. So I may want to turn a little more west, actually, so I don't hit too much of the Misty Mountains. But they are pretty cool. It is a pretty nice view up here, don't you think? I keep hitting it. It's kind of coming back a little bit. Look at that. Oh, and there's some orcs and stuff on the mountain. Very cool. Let's not run into these trees. Although I'm kind of curious on what would happen if I ran into a tree. You know, it's like, what would happen? And if my ship fell apart and I died, that wouldn't be very good. So I'm going to try to be careful. This is the thing is the landscapes on this version of Minecraft are so awesome. You know, they just don't have this kind of detail in the regular game, which I think is one of the reasons that makes this mod so popular. Oh, am I about to run into a mountain? Oh, hey, I'm officially in the Misty Mountains, and look, we could just land on a slime island. Isn't that cool? So we have achieved the mountains cold. I didn't realize we hadn't been in the Misty Mountains yet. Oh, right, because my achievements got all messed up. And as you can see from my alignment above, I haven't reset them. So I have no alignment. So actually I could go and, I am going to reset them. Somebody gave me some commands I can use to reset them. I'm going to hang out here for, well, try not to go too fast. Give the chunks a chance to load. It's really pretty, though. See, because if I turn off, yeah, that'll be nice so we can see more. Yeah, I don't know. Some kind of glitch happened last time and I lost all my alignments. But somebody gave me a, a command I can use to reset my alignment a little bit, like to auto. I don't know. It may not use with. It may not work with no cheats on though, and that's what I have. But there is a way around the no cheats thing that I could turn on temporarily to reset my alignment. Like go back and look at my last thing where it worked and set them all correctly, which I may do between now and the next episode. So tell me, what would you like to see in the next episode? I'm doing a lot of building and stuff in my other game, my good, Minecraft game or Minecraft, Lord of the Rings Minecraft game, where we're building by water, which is really a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. Um, Although having the Tinker's Construct mod really helps there. Oh, see, this is what I have when I turn off. That's what happens when I turn off my settings. I end up going the opposite direction. See, look, I'm going almost south now. Come on. Okay, that's fine. West? Yeah, west will work. This is gorgeous. I have to screenshot this. It's like, woo, yeah. It's gorgeous. The moon hanging out there behind the mountain. I'm going to have to go up higher. Higher, higher, people, higher. So we're having a gorgeous little flight through the Misty Mountains. Isn't this awesome? So you just like get your inventory packed up and go for a serious ride. Of course, and then you're going to want to find a place to set down, or you could build several of these ships and just keep them at various spots because obviously it wasn't that hard to build. So I had a little problem with the percentage of wool, but it ended up just being, like I said, the grass was sticking to the ship, and it was crazy. I'm gonna have to get through this little thing before I run into the mountains. Woohoo! This is awesome. I love it. I love it. Isn't this pretty? Okay. So I was wondering, I'm just wondering what you guys like to watch on TV because I love to watch things or even just listen to them while I'm doing other stuff. Like sometimes when I'm just playing Minecraft, I'll have on a show going on, or something. Oh, I'm afraid I'm gonna bump into something. But I like to watch a lot of different kinds of shows, just like um, I like to read a lot of different types of books. I'm actually an editor, so I like to read a lot of fiction and things like that. And but shows as far as like my latest one that I've gotten into, which is I started watching Arrow first, and I didn't start watching till it had been on for like 2 or 3 years already. And what is it? Is it in the like fourth season now? So I guess it was last season or a little bit before. Look, I'm going south again. Turn, turn, turn. Anyway, so what? One or two little bit ago, late. That's what I'm saying. I started watching it late, Arrow, and so I was getting into it, see if I like it. It's kind of dark and moody, you know. But then I started watching The Flash just recently on Netflix because it's a spinoff, and I was trying to catch up so that I could watch the current episodes without missing the storyline. And it's funny because it has a darkness to it, but just because the character is so much different, like Barry is so much different than Oliver, and it's just crazy. But it makes the show feel a lot more lighthearted and stuff, and I really enjoy it. And I was just wondering what kind of stuff you like to watch. That's just one example of a show I like to watch. But tell me what your favorite shows are. I'd love to hear what's good out there. And a lot of times the shows I watch end up having some element of fantasy. So, or science fiction. So it's not surprised, that I like things like Lord of the Rings either. So I read my first epic fantasy when I was 14, and I've been hooked on speculative fiction, as they call it, ever since. So anything with the aspects of things that could be but aren't quite. Okay, Mountaineer. I wonder what that one is. Now I gotta look. I hope I'm okay floating around up here. Okay, I wonder if it'll tell me what Mountaineer is. The Shire, the Blue Mountains, Linden, Eriador, Breland. Climb above the cloud layer in the Misty Mountains. Yeah, I climbed it. Oh, Tame Golem. Okay, I did that in my other series. This is pretty cool. I love it up here. Anyway, what do you guys like to read and what do you like to watch? Do you like to, I mean, obviously you like Middle Earth or you probably wouldn't be watching this unless you just like Minecraft. But what do you like to read and watch, and do you like fantasy and other things, or is it just like this mod because it's got so many new things? Um, and while we're on the subject, wait, try not to run into the mountains. This is gorgeous. I mean, I kind of wish it would go a little faster, but I guess I'm just complaining. But so, I guess that's it. I just kind of was curious about how everybody, or when did you first come across Middle Earth? The thing is, actually, like I said, I read my first epic fantasy at 14, and that was The Chronicles of Thomas Covenant the Unbeliever. And that's by Stephen R. Donaldson. And I'm talking about the first 6. He later, like in the 2000s, wrote some more, but these ones were written in the 70s, or at least the first one started in the late 1970s. And, woo! It is froggy up here. Froggy, I say. Okay, I'm taking it down a little, see if we can see better. Anyway, Stephen R. Donaldson is the author of The Chronicles of Thomas Covenant the Unbeliever, and it was set in a fantasy world called The Land. I know, really imaginative, but it worked. But Donaldson was, while not officially a student of Tolkien's, he definitely looked up to Tolkien and his work. But I didn't actually read Tolkien until after I had read Donaldson. And I found that as far as the narrative goes, Tolkien tend to go on, but it's still a really good story. There was a lot more action in Donaldson, although he still did do a lot of that narrative as well, and I learned so many. The biggest thing I remember about Donaldson, besides just really loving the story, was that I learned so many words reading, because he loved to use archaic language. So I would often have a dictionary at hand nearby, and that was before you could just, I feel like my mom, she was like, we didn't have TV until I was 12. And but I'm like, this was before you could just have your phone at your side and look up a word on your phone, or be reading a Kindle book and just click on the word to find out what it meant. But I would often have a dictionary handy when I was reading his work. Come on, up, 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 up. I'm trying not to go forward. Okay, there's the break. Whoa. I don't even know how to land this thing, really. Now let's check our map and see how far we've gotten. I'm going to run it. Wow. So it's kind of slow. It's kind of slow, folks. So, okay, let's see if we can get up some more. Let's get through the Misty Mountains and to the other side. I have the hiccups. Let's hope it doesn't get too distracting. Let's see if we can get to the other side of the Misty Mountains. And that may be it, but I just wanted to show you how cool this is. It really is. And we're exploring our world, and next time we'll be evil again and figure out something to do. But I'm kind of getting at a loss for ideas with this one. I mean, I guess the problem is I'm more of a builder and less of a battler, But, this is a no cheats game, so whatever we do build, it's going to have to, we're going to be gathering resources and stuff for it. If you even give me a theme, that would be awesome. I was just thinking about that today, is that sometimes all you need is a theme to get going off on a good start. Just like once I decided to build Bywater, I suddenly had all these ideas. It's like, oh, if I build Bywater, then I can build some more, I could build a smith and a mill and a bridge. You got at least a bridge there, and I could also build. Boy, we don't see much here. I could also build. See the map down there in the corner? It looks like there's lots going on, but we're up here in the clouds. You know what I could do? Let's see. Clouds. The clouds are off. Ah, that didn't work because it's the mod. The mod has the clouds. The clouds, override. The mod clouds override your settings in Minecraft. Go down just a little bit. Of course, I may have to go back up to get over a mountain, but yeah, or let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's turn, 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 turn. Anyway, what I was saying is once I decided to build Bywater as a village outside just the inn itself, it gave me a lot of other ideas. So in this game, what's the theme? What could we build? Is there a town that you want to build, or a city, or an area, or something, maybe like the pits, the breeding pits around Orthanc or something? That might be fun. I don't know. Just give me some ideas. What would you like to see? And like I said, I'm more of a builder than a battler, so I'm not going to be much on the invasions, and if I do them because you guys want to see them, I will die a lot. If you've seen my Pits of Autumno videos, you will see just how much one person can die in Minecraft. The Pits of Autumno are kind of hard though, and I was kind of figuring it out as I went along, and I didn't even know what I needed when I first started. So I have read so much of the wiki, but it doesn't always, all the information doesn't always stick. So we are having the mistiest time here in the Misty Mountains. Okay, let's see where we're going. Oh, we're almost out. We're almost out. Okay. Awesome. Then I gotta see where we are. Well, it doesn't really matter. No alignment at all to speak of, so I should be safe wherever we land. As long as I don't kill anything. Except like animals or something. So, I wonder if we're like gonna come out of the clouds or what. I'm gonna run into some mountain that I don't even see. Oh, there. Green, green, the land of the wild men. Oh, isn't that Dunland? Okay. Okay, let's start descending. Can I break? Okay. I think it said C was break. Okay, I can tell I'm going down. It doesn't seem like I am, but on the little map key in the bottom left corner, the Y value is going down. I was way up, way, way up. Okay. Whee! Pretty sure I'm going down. But I'm still at 170. Yeah, 174, 171, 170. Can I see anything yet? Here. Okay, let's look at the mountain. Yes, there we can tell we're actually going down. Oh, when you look out in front right now, it's like, are we actually moving? There we go. We're starting to see some treetops. The land of the wild men, I think, is that Dunland, maybe? With the Dunlendings. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to look at the achievements just to double check. Misty Mountains underneath. Dunland. Yes, land of the wild men. I was correct. Okay. So let's keep descending. Whee! And we can find a nice place to land, and we can continue this episode later. The nice thing about this, we can fly wherever we want and get started on building our evil whatever we decide. And if you don't come up with an idea, I will, but oh, I'd love to build something you want to see. Okay, let's head over here. I see a building. So let's head over. We'll check out a building before we get off. Oh, I love the trees. I do. I don't know why Minecraft trees can't. These look more like pine trees, Okay. Whee! I hope I don't land on top of a tree. I hope I don't land on top of a tree, but oh, there's water beneath me. Okay. But I can't see anything. I'm gonna try to land on top of that house. Let's see how good I am. Can I land on top of that house? Now with the aid of my little mini map here, I might actually be able to. I'll just get it right underneath me and then I'll start hitting down. I think I appear to be stuck. There we go. Almost there. Almost there. Okay. Break. Okay, go down, go down, go down. Are we on top of the house? Let's see. Okay. So we're gonna hit left shift. Woohoo! I landed on top of the house. I love it. Now I'm gonna push the thing right off of the house. Ow, that hurt. What happens if I push it down? Is it gonna land on that chicken? Okay. Awesome. We made it. Let's eat. Welcome to Dunland. Dunland. Dunham. Oh, sorry. Just get a little. Have you ever watched the ventriloquist Jeff Dunham? He's hilarious. Anyway, I can't say Dunland without wanting to say Dunham. Okay. So this is. We can steal stuff. Yay! Nah, I don't really need a bow. Don't need a hoe either. But they have a nice little bed and. Cool. Why can I only sleep at night? That's just not fair. Ooh, gotta be careful there. Okay. So here we are. We made it. We had a little tour. Oh, ow. Okay, it's these kind of leaves that will stick to your boat, so be careful. Don't steal my ship, man. I see you there. Yeah, don't steal my ship. Okay. So here we are in Dunland, and we will continue this episode, or well, no, not this episode, but we'll continue this game more in the next episode. And I appreciate you joining me today and for sharing your thoughts with me in the comments. And I will see you next time. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.